once again, everyone, or good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are in the part of the world right now. This is Faust, and you are watching NostalGamation. This is a very special stream that we are making for today, because we're actually gonna be reviewing some of the new games that will be coming up this coming year, 2021, and this is the State of Play. I believe that you've heard of them. State of Play is, I believe, being held every year by Sony, or Sony PlayStation. They're the ones who, well, technically try to introduce new games to us and getting excited. So yeah, I am definitely excited as to what is the expected game that will be coming up. Hang on, guys, it seems that I'll have to restart or reset the chat bot because it seems that it's offline. I don't know. Chat, can you try to see if the chat is working? Yeah, it seems the chat bots are not working, so allow me to revamp up the chat once again. And while we're waiting, yeah, welcome. And I have to apologize because there is actually I actually planned or intended to start the stream a little bit early, but as you can see, we have started a little bit late because there was an unprecedented stream that took place after this. So okay, we're connected. Why is the stream still offline though? Well, anyway, I do hope that once you get the chat, everything will still go technically as intended. It's still fine, I believe. Yeah, how are you? And aren't you excited for the upcoming games? I know I am. Technically, what the channel represents is nostalgic gaming. So nostalgic gaming means that we are definitely catering to some of the games that are old for some of them have 10-20 years already. So it's we're basically focused on the games which is from the early 90s to the late 2000s, but that doesn't mean that we are excluding some of the brand new games, especially the revamped ones. What I'm talking about is we're playing example Crash Bandicoot 2 right now, however that Crash Bandicoot 2 is actually and from the Insane Trilogy, what came up last 2017, 2018. So yeah, we're interested in that. Hey Jan, yeah, I hope... Okay, so the stream is working fine, and the Streamlabs is definitely... or the Streamlabs chatbot is definitely working, so that's good! Okay, so without further ado, let's get on with the game, shall we? Yeah, this is a 33-minute long stream, so I do hope that we get to see what are the expected games for today. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's start. I actually don't know as to what to expect on these, and this is actually from the it was actually released February 25, 2021. So yeah, I'm a little bit late, but so what? Let's start.
There's some very unexpected developments in your future. Shocking events that will change the course of your life!
We're back again!
That last part might have been a hair dramatic, but there's lots of awesome updates and additions coming to the Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time experience on PlayStation 5.
Oh, wait.
Hey everyone, I'm Lou Studdard, creative producer at Toys for Bob. I'm here to give you the feature rundown of Crash Bandicoot 4 on PS5. That includes 4K at 60 frames per second, adaptive triggers, 3D audio, and more.
Let's make this fun.
Picking up where Crash Bandicoot Warp left off, in Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time, we find the evil masterminds Neo-Cortex and Dr. Entropy escaping a once-thought inescapable interdimensional prison, leaving giant holes in the universe. What follows is a mind-bending adventure for Crash and his marsupial pals. We designed Crash Bandicoot 4 to leap off your screen, brimming with bold, vibrant environments and characters. Crash Bandicoot has always looked pretty suave. But wait until you see him spinning heads in native 4K at 60 frames per second.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna talk about this. Man, we were just talking about this. Yeah, just like what I said. I'm speechless. I'm blown. What? Crash Bandicoot is back. Yeah, we all know that Crash Bandicoot 4 is gonna come out, but really?
With the weight of the universe on your shoulders, and probably some errands to run, there's little time to wait on loading screens. The DualSense wireless controllers bring adaptive triggers to your fingertips, so you can feel the blast of Neo Cortex's DNA-changing ray gun, or feel the grip when you grapple a Tun's hookshot. Hold on tight when you feel the boost of Crash's jetboard, and really feel the suck when you vacuum his Dingodile. Looking to get fully immersed in the Crash Bandicoot universe? Crank it up to 11 and take your audio into an all-new dimension with enhanced 3D audio. Achieving the infamous 106% completion is the sign of a true Bandicoot master. Should our genetically mutated marsupial lose his way, leverage PlayStation 5 activity cards to track your progress and hit your goals for things like time trials, flashback levels, and boss fights. I bet first,
I'm gonna
crank it up to 11 and take your audio into an all-new dimension with enhanced 3D audio. Achieving the infamous 106% completion is the sign of a true Bandicoot master. But should our genetically mutated marsupial lose his way, leverage PlayStation 5 activity cards to track your progress and hit your goals for things like time trials, flashback levels.
There! Yeah, just like PlayStation 1's Crash Bandicoot, right?
Boss fights. I bet Entropy wishes he had that. Even bring your incomplete save over from the PlayStation 4 and use the activity cards to get to 106%. Oh, and one more thing. If you own the PS4 version of the game, an upgrade option is available. Check out the PlayStation blog for full details. Whether it's your first playthrough or your 100th, there's no better time to experience Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time on PlayStation 5.
Yeah. So we're March 12th, 2021. Okay. So we officially have a date for that.
Welcome back, Crash. The gang's all here on today's new edition of State of Play. We've got some great updates lined up for you. First, let's check out the latest on an eagerly anticipated game coming to the PS5 console this spring from PlayStation Studios.
So this is a new game.
Hey everyone, we at Housemarque are excited to give you this sneak peek at Returnal. In Returnal, you will play as Celine, an Astra scout, who crash lands on an alien planet, Atropos, after receiving a mysterious signal, White Shadow. Players will explore this inscrutable, dark planet in search for answers and unfold mysteries, which may point to a larger force at play.
It's like Alien, right?
Dashing and quickly maneuvering your way above and around enemies.
You feel that Alien vibe to it, just like Prometheus.
Is key to survival in Returnal.
Graphics in this, man! They're really up and up.
With a large variety of enemies and the vast number of unique movesets each possess, combat situations prove challenging no matter what the circumstances are. Death is only the beginning.
It's very
Every time you die and restart, the world will change. The map will be different, enemies will appear in new locations and in differing numbers, so you have to think fast and adapt.
The environment.
Here you can see the use of the lightning alt-fire, which is great for crowd control. This is one of many alt-fires that you can acquire in the game.
Nice graphics. There's also a Halo type to it. A Halo feel.
You will stumble across mysterious devices that can grant rewards to the player. These will vary from weapons, consumables, and upgrades, and they can completely change your playstyle and make each cycle feel unique.
Grab it.
Besides the intense combat, Returnal also has a deep and engaging narrative. We allow players to piece together the puzzle that is the story of Celine as they venture deeper and deeper into Atropos and into her personal nightmare.
That can't be here.
House.
I think I am reliving my memories in that house, but not fully. They're corroded.
It's like the planet is trying to project the memories of who's ever tried to enter that planet.
Some parts are missing, others seem manufactured. But I can remember the torment, feeling like I was losing my mind. There's no comfort here. No safe space.
Only the darkness. That is surreal.
Exactly as I left it.
Returnal lands on April 30th, and it's developed by the talented team at Housemarque. Next, let's take a closer look at a high-impact new PS4 game called Knockout City.
Okay. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Josh from Bellin Studios. We're an indie developer based in upstate New York, and we recently announced Knockout City, a team-based multiplayer action game for PS4 where rival crews settle their scores with epic dodgeball battles. Knockout City is easy to pick up and play, but there's a lot of depth here for those who've got the skills. In our 1v1 face-off mode, you'll go head-to-head in a constantly shrinking battleground, relying on your reflexes and abilities to knock out an opponent. A well-timed catch powers up the ball, making it easier to land a hit. Use trick shots to lob a ball over a ledge or hook it around a corner. Fake a throw to mess up your opponent's timing and knock them out before they can recover. When you're in a tough spot with a ball flying your way, a last-second dodge is the difference between getting knocked out and staying in the fight. Keep your wits about you and outplay your opponent to bring home a win. Let's jump into Team KO, our 3v3 mode. Teamwork makes the dream work in Knockout City. If your crew is outmatched, a well-coordinated team can still dominate. We're playing at Back Alley Brawl, a new map that you'll find in our upcoming crossplay beta. The special ball for this match is the Sniper Ball, which locks onto targets from far across the map and wham! You can take them out before they have a chance to react. Beyond special balls, each map features a unique mechanic. In Back Alley Brawl, you can hop into a tube and make a quick getaway or use them to sneak up on your opponents. Caught empty-handed? You can literally become the ball, a new weapon for your teammate. Or risk it all. Charge up a teammate, launch them high into the air with an ultimate throw, and they'll land in a huge instant KO explosion. The team here at Velen has been obsessed with building this world over the last 4 years. Knockout City is coming out May 21st, and we'd love your help in our final stretch of development. Rally your crew and sign up for our crossplay beta at knockoutcity.com to play early on PlayStation. See you soon, brawlers.
Yeah, so these are like crossplay. That's interesting. It's more like
Time for something new. Here's your first look at an upcoming PS5 game from the team at Slow Clap.
Okay, number of PS5. Slow Clap. Nice graphics, nice art. Japanese? Oh, the Japanese. Yeah, I'm digging this. It's like painting coming to life. I like especially when the hair, their hair is, or their facial hair, the beard. You can definitely tell that they tried to incorporate drawing. Yeah, see.
That was the debut of Sifu, coming to the PS5 console later this year.
That is an interesting concept, and that is a very good depiction of a painting coming to life.
Now let's get an update on Solar Ash, an epic new PS5 adventure from Heart Machine.
Solar Ash. It's like the Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse images, designs. They're really experimenting on this, guys. PS5 has just rolled out.
Hey
and
everyone,
just
I'm Alex
kicking it on a
Presto,
ball.
creative director of Heart Machine. You might know us as the team behind Hyperlight Drifter. Today, I'm here to show you the first peek at gameplay for our new title, Solar Ash. Solar Ash is a huge, stylish 3D platformer focused on speed, movement, and fluidity. The game is set inside a giant black hole known as the Ultra Void, which has been consuming everything in its path. You play as Ray, a daring Void Runner who has decided to venture into this terrifying anomaly as a last-ditch effort to save her homeworld. Ray is extremely agile, able to speed across the world with abilities akin to skating. On the ashen clouds, she can quickly cover great distances in our huge world.
That's nice. That is awesome.
At its core, Solar Ash is a game about movement, and Ray has everything she needs to flow through the dangerous and unique world.
Taking fluidity to the next level.
As you journey to save your planet, you'll find yourself face to face with grotesque and violent creatures. Our combat system is simple, fast, and fluid, built to empower players and encourage flow.
Yeah.
As you explore the Ultra Void, enemy encounters will scale to greater and greater sizes. Some of these creatures require speed and precise timing to defeat.
Bridge appearance and vibe to this, which is definitely awesome. And I love the designs.
Ray will eventually need to face the massive sentinels of this void. Wretched, starved beasts that hold the key to her quest. Solar Ash is Heart Machine's vision of the adventure platformer. The giant spaces, the feel of movement, the flow of combat, and the high-stakes battles atop enormous beasts all come together to bring players something we think is incredibly unique, and more importantly, fun. This game is a labor of love for everyone on the Heart Machine team. We're excited to bring Solar Ash to PS5 and PS4 later this year.
If you're a fan of scary games, this next one is for you.
What's this?
When I first found you, you were nothing.
Come back!
You were small.
Holy shit! No, Five Nights at Freddy's!
When I first
Already? Again? Matt, that's gonna have a field day with this one.
found you, you were nothing. You were small, pathetic. But now, you are more. Are you ready?
Whoa! Oh my god! They're really doing this, aren't they? Real life animatronics? Here they go. And reality chaos. Stage is set. Oh no, not. Instead of
Gregory, we can get you out of here. You and me together.
Really?
They won't stop hunting you. None of them will stop hunting you.
Holy shit! This is awesome, dude!
I have to get you out by morning.
You will do as I say. You will bring me what I want. And if you fail me, then you will. Both of you.
God, Gotham, you mad bad, you! Oh my god. It's the colorful. That's the only thing I can say about it, but there you have it!
There's more going on here than you realize.
Security breach. Security breach.
That was a chilling new look at Five Nights at Freddy's security breach. Up next, let's take a tour of Oddworld Soulstorm.
I'm not actually trying to say that it's...
Hi, I'm Lorne Lanning, Creative Director at Oddworld Inhabitants. Today, I'm going to take you on a brief tour of our newest game, Oddworld Soulstorm.
They've always known you would come.
Oh.
Do you know why you have?
In Soulstorm, you reprise the role of Abe, accidental hero turned unlikely leader of an emerging revolution, as you do battle through weird and wonderful environments in an effort to escape the all-powerful and eternally greedy Gluckins. We really wanted to bring this world to life with what we call 2.9D platforming, which adds much more depth and immersion for the player. This sense of connection is also reinforced through the use of the DualSense's haptic feedback, as you'll now be able to feel Abe's heartbeat in high alert and suspenseful situations. There are well over 1,000 fellow Mudokons that you must try to save along the way, but they are far more than helpless workers looking to be saved. When used effectively, you'll be able to solve puzzles, harness their combined energy, and be given the tools they need to fight alongside you. And there will be times when the extra hands will be needed as you face off against an array of heavily armed enemies that will stop at nothing to find and end Abe once and for all. In order to stand a chance against this much larger threat, we gave Abe the ability to scavenge, loot, and pickpocket items from his surroundings and use them to craft an impressive arsenal of his own that he can share with others. You can also play as a non-lethal pacifist or an agent of chaos. We wanted you to have the choice. But there is one iconic ability for our shamanic protagonist, Possession. This mystical power allows you to take control of your foes and use their strengths and weapons against them, or use them to gain access to paths still ahead. The Oddworld universe is a diverse place, and this means that there are some environments and situations that require a little more thought, patience, and stealth. You'll find dark and dangerous caves, heavily guarded industrial sites, and ancient forgotten lands. Here, we've built lots of opportunities for you to test your skills and find different ways to handle things.
So just basically survive.
It won't be easy. If being hunted by an army backed by a shady and wealthy organization isn't bad enough, there are also more dangers in the forms of natural obstacles, ancient traps, trials against swarming dark creatures, and industrial hazards that must be dodged, crossed, and avoided. Ultimately, Abe's journey is one of hope, freedom, and truth. There's a rich and engaging narrative to discover in a world full of lies. And we've been able to bring our characters to life like never before.
That's an interesting
in
story
true
and a
Oddworld
concept.
fashion, your actions in-game will decide the fate of Abe and all those you manage to liberate along the way. And we can't wait to see what
I
you
hope that
will
the
do.
story is gonna match the design. It's interesting how they brought up an alien and tried to survive. Is it Salt Planet?
That was the latest on Oddworld Soulstorm. And here's some exciting news. Active PlayStation Plus members will get the PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April. PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April. Moving on. It's time to catch up with Kena Bridge of Spirits, a gorgeous new adventure we last saw on the June PS5 showcase.
Okay, let's see what the updates are. Man, the graphics in this. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, the graphics are definitely nice. It's like we're already playing like Toy Story or Pixar movies already. And relax.
The rats seem quite fond of you. They're usually timid.
And the lush forest and maze.
Something tells me you did not come to our village looking for forest creatures.
Hello, Spirit. I seek passage to the Sacred Mountain Shrine.
Our village is bound to the shrine's energy.
Yeah, this feels like a movie incorporated in a game. It's always welcome to see ghosts. Yeah. Such an amazing how far we've come. Oh nice, you have gameplay. Interesting. She's like
Trapped spirits linger here, tangled in the tragedies of our past. We must help these spirits.
I think this.
It's okay. You have to go now.
Pixar just entered PS5, baby! Okay. Will this have multiplayer as well? I'm guessing not, but...
This land can be big, and you cannot stay here.
Oh, the standard!
You must move on.
The world building. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. Who's that? So, is she like the one who brings balance to the spirits? The Bridge of Spirits, yeah.
Path of the Spirit Guide is a lonely one.
Yeah. I just felt like I've seen a movie!
Now let's settle in for a stylish new look at Deathloop, a PS5 first-person shooter developed by the team at Arcane.
PS5?
Oh,
I'm loving this.
What?
You'll never, ever break this loop.
There's no never here. Just you, me, and the rest of these maniacs.
Bring it, baby.
This is Ramblin' Frank's Matinee. This little ditty goes out to the handsome asshole trying to break our loop. Colt, the visionaries are ready to dance. Are you?
Toxic illusion, falling deeper spiral down. Static delusion. This is where we and I've been here before.
But I can't say
Face to face with the guns.
they're really bringing their A game to this.
Up against all the odds.
We thought 2021 is gonna be a slow year.
Oh, I've been here before. It must be true. This is death.
Loving that song. Yeah, I feel like It's like Portal.
Die already! You're doomed! Somebody's feeling feisty.
Yeah, these are often I can already tell.
Where you been hiding? Boy, do I got a bone to pick with you.
Let's do it again tomorrow.
So is this gonna be a different... There is a story in this?
Bullet is the same.
I'm guessing there is a story.
The kill is always new.
Song's over, people. And so is Ramblin' Frank. The rest of you motherfuckers are next.
Yeah, where is that?
Before we leave, how about a huge update for one of 2020's most celebrated games?
Oh my god, yes!
Spirit!
Give me a break!
Spirit!
Where you been?
Chico! Help me!
Come on, let's push it past the red line!
Vincent!
Now it's my turn!
We better bring my Vincent back! Final Fight 57, everyone!
Touching reunion.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar. My name is Yuffie, Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces operative for the new Wutai government. We'll prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, we got this.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you. What took you?
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonon Kusakabe. Where's Clown?
We lost him.
Someone's been expecting that Wutai is not to be trifled. My name is Yuffie, Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces operative for the new Wutai government. We'll prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, we got this.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you. What took you?
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonon Kusakabe. Where's Clown?
We lost him.
You what?
He will be okay though, right?
Well, of course he will.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors. Cool. Should we say hi?
No, better not. After what they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail.
Look, a Moogle!
Stop!
We gotta help.
It's so cute. Oh, look at your on-side Oh, I guess you're handling it now. Yeah! Oh, wow! Awesome! Awesome! This is what we've been waiting for!
No freaking way!
I wish
Boss!
Look, yes! There she is!
You guys should probably get moving.
That's our girl!
Whatever it is they're planning, you're better off out of it.
They deserve what's coming to them.
Yeah, they do. But I'm not your sister.
There you are.
Who are these jerks?
No clue. It just appeared.
Integrate. Remake.
Now, let the hunt begin.
You guys just... Junetown! Junetown!
Get down here, Bert.
Junetown, guys. I get that. Much more cleaner. The song. Lighting. So much improvements in just, what, 2 years now? Just 2 years, guys. Graphics 4K game. Frames. That's good. No classic normal added. Loading times much faster. Oh, pause! Auto mode! Oh! They're gonna get the Kingdom Hearts 3 treatment, aren't they? Oh, the mods are gonna have a field day with this one. New episode 3.
Wait, what?
Well, of course it should be.
You see that?
That's how ninjas do it.
Yep.
So is this like, is that a single episode? Is it considered part 2? Okay. 10.
That was the reveal of Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, coming to the PS5 console later this year. And that's our show. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come in 2021.
Hell
See you
yes!
PlayStation.
Well, guys, there you have it. Oh my god, so many cool games, so little time. Yeah, there are only 3 things that I was able to really, or actually maybe 4 games that I was really invested in, to be honest. One is, of course, Final Fantasy, my god. Final Fantasy Remake Intergrade, June 10th. So, yeah, let's go back to here. Yeah, how about that? That was very interesting. My god, yeah, so once again, just a slight recap as to what they've introduced us so far. Yeah, we've already known some of these games from before, like Crash Bandicoot, of course. I'm still excited about that. They're gonna be releasing it. And next is the one that I am very curious was the Returner. I guess that was it. Yeah.
Leverage PlayStation for set.
Interesting one.
Hi.
No. That was it. Returnal, yes. It's very interesting as to it really helps. I really do have a feeling that it's a slight connection with. I'm really lost in thought here, guys. Help me out. So yeah, it's very reminiscent to Aliens and especially Prometheus. And the next game, what I'm be tackling is Kena. Kena is very good, and having these games that feels like I am really immersed on a movie, especially onto Pixar or Disney games so far. The graphics are really pushing it to the edge now to even more so than Toy Story 1995, 1997, more graphics. So they're really have like this Avatar feel about them, where I guess she's the bridge to the spirit world, which is very interesting concept. Yeah, Jen, worth the wait! Yeah, and also more interesting the fact that, yeah, I'm really bombarded by Final Fantasy games. No, Yuffie is here. Although I'm a bit sad that Vincent was not yet shown, although that I hope that he will be shown into the next game. The next thing that we'll be talking about is that if this game is technically called a part 2 or is just an addition or an incorporation to the remake already, then what should have Tatsuya Nomura, man. Oh my god, he's a mad lad, guys. I know because I've been a Cage fan for years, and now that he's released these sort of games, yeah, we're very interested about that. Yeah, we'll be talking about that more as to what the expected games will be. Any updates for that will be definitely tackled in our other live streams for sure. But for now, if you want to talk more about those updates, we are definitely all ears about what you can think, where you can see it on our live streams, on our chats, especially on our Facebook. We definitely love if you can talk us more about those games, whether in Facebook or in Discord. We're open about that. Yeah, Jan. Yeah, technically, I'll be doing videos like this, especially when it comes to updates. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Yeah, Scott Coffin, you are a mad dad as well. Scott Coffin and your psychedelic games. Five Nights at Freddy's, everyone. But yeah, to be honest, I'm not actually excited about the gameplay, but the story-wise, for sure, yeah, damn for sure. MacPat, game theory, I'm also an avid theorist as well. So yeah, let's hope where the story goes. That's very interesting as well. Hello, Slovex. Yeah, too bad we're almost yeah, and I almost forgot, if you've missed the stream, please do catch us in our VODs. We are the VODs is just there in YouTube. Just scroll, scutter around. Yeah, that's so interesting. So we have 5 games to look forward to. Dodgeball. I might go take a look into that, but yeah, no comment about that yet. But yeah, those are the 5 games that I am most interested in. Yeah, so if you have any more things to talk about, I am all ears. So once again, this is Eisen Files. I very much welcome you to NostalGamation and to our live chats and streams and VODs. There you have it. State of Play, everyone, 2021. And if there's nothing more, that's all for tonight. Have a great night. Have a special Sunday, and